Hello everyone, welcome to Fan Army Dugout IPL 2020. It's RCB's match day. We're facing off against the Kolkata Knight Riders in our first match in Sharjah in this IPL season. 4 wins from 6 matches. We're in a fantastic position. Chris Morris came back in the last game and made a fantastic addition to the side with ball and obviously in the field as well, taking a catch and affecting a run out. The team looks solid right now, but just as is the case with any ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ಗಿನ ಮುಂಚೆ we discuss about the playing 11s, combinations, ಯಾವ ತರ team composition ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. And for the same reason, we've got today Abhishek MC, we've got Mega, and we've got Aaron Abhishek. Hi guys, how are you doing? Hopefully you all are doing well. But before that, let's directly jump into the team combinations. Obviously, very keen to hear what you guys feel about the team combo, especially that we're playing in Sharjah. Let's start off with you, AB. What do you feel? Any changes you're anticipating in the team today?
No. We'll be going with the same 11. I know there's talks about Finch and dropping Finch and getting Felipe, but it will be the same team.
Right. Mega, Finch again is one talking point. Would you be tempted to probably bring in another pacer and at the expense of Gurkirat Singh Man?
No, I think it's better we go with the same, playing 11 because I don't think so. Even Kohli will want to change it because he always goes to the next game with the same winning combination. So I feel, and even about Finch, talking about Finch, yeah, he's not been playing that well, but I think he deserves another chance. And since it's Sharjah, I think we can still take another chance and then see how it goes. And then probably next match, Josh can he's given a chance, but I think one more match we can give him another chance.
Right, Aaron, Finch not in the greatest of form. We're not getting the starts at the top of the order. Are you backing Finch to come good in Sharjah today?
Naturally, I mean, because he's still got that 150 in these games that he's played. Of course, it won't do justice to the fact that he should have fired a lot more. But I think, like AB and Mega said, I think an unchanged squad and backing Finch for one more game would be a wise option because at the end of the day, his experience will always come in handy, and his white ball expertise is a lot more crucial for RCB's fortunes this season. And so I think I would back him to have one more game before they start bringing in any more changes because that's when we actually hit the halfway mark. So maybe I think Finch deserves one more go and maybe we can see how it goes based on this game.
Yeah, I think, we're all advocates of needing to play Finch at the top of the order. And I do agree because we've seen how pressure does funny things to people, especially in the T20 format. For all the other teams as well, players who haven't come good have started to come good off late. And this stadium in Sharjah is pretty much made for the big hitters to give them the license to go for the kill. And if Finch finds his form in this particular stadium, I think it'll be good to go. But MC, I think you've got something to say.
Yes. So we are talking of Sharjah and we are talking of smaller boundaries, lot of sixes. So why we need Finch here is that is captainship, his leadership skills, which is very important for this particular game. Because what happens if a bowler goes for 15 runs, 20 runs, there are chances that Virat might need some help. And this particular game, Finch is to be part of the team. It's more important because of all the talks about the shorter boundaries and all those stuff.
Graveyard for bowlers, so we need.
Yeah, absolutely. Mega, you had something to say as well.
Our bowlers, because obviously it's a graveyard. So if anything happens, we just need to motivate now Virat, and then Finch is again, he's Australia's captain, and it'll come handy in today's match. So I really feel Finch and Finch should be there today, Sharjah.
Aaron, leadership qualities influencing his continued stay in the team as well for you?
Naturally, because at sometimes he might have a very lean patch in terms of his batting, as far as his batting goes. But he's been one of Australia's vital cogs over the years. So for players of that stature, all it takes is that one game to bring them back. And like AB and Mega said, leadership qualities, shorter boundaries, backup for Virat to go back and talk to. I think Finch comes in very handy because he's played in condition. He's played in Dubai and Sharjah conditions before, so it's always important to have another voice in the team.
Yeah.
So, and I am backing Finch to come good on this one because he only knows two ways to play out. Either he just stays and plays anchor, or which he has not been able to do unfortunately so far. But if not, he'll probably come out swinging all the way. So I think Finch might be crucial for today's fortunes.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Knight Riders, apart from Pat Cummins, have a relatively inexperienced bowling unit with Shivam Mavi, Varun Chakravarti, and it remains to be seen if Sunil Narayan is actually cleared to bowl and how many overs he'll bowl. Andre Russell's obviously injured, and there's no one better in the RCB team who knows Cummins better than Finch. And that battle will be something to really look out for. But yeah, rightly said. I think we're not expecting any change, so to say, in the RCB lineup for today. First match in Sharjah going to be an absolute run fest. If we were to compare the matches that have happened, and Kohli's in form, there can be nothing else better than that. Hopefully, De Villiers also has a great game today, and Padikkal obviously he has been in good form, and hopefully he'll come good. So bowlers also, I mean, they will need to keep guard, but after that big win against CSK, everyone's in a positive mood, and hopefully you'll have a great game. But thanks as always, guys, for joining me on this episode. And we will have a lot more content, a lot more discussion as RCB's games come by. But for this episode, this is it from the four of us. Stay tuned to the Fan Army. We'll have a lot more interesting content coming away. Thank you.